What's up, guys? Back on our volume accumulation progression strategy series. We have strategy number 2, and this strategy is called climbing the ladder. So if you completed strategy number 1, you have achieved the point with the movement that you're working on where you can handle between 30 and 40 reps unbroken, depending on the movement type. So we're gonna go ahead and say 40 and assume you're doing something like toes to bar, handstand push-ups, or pull-ups. Maybe this is push-ups, it could be butterfly sit-ups, it could be a million different things. All right, but we're gonna assume it's one of those type of movements and not muscle-ups. When it's muscle-ups, we might take a little bit different approach here. So I'll make a note of that at the end. But our strategy for the day for this workout is very similar to our strategy for strategy 1, okay? So we need a 10 to 15 minute warm up where we're preparing our body for the movement that we're gonna do for the day. And then we need 2 to 3 practice sets of that movement. So we wanna make sure that we're dialed in on our technique to be able to cycle the movement for more than 1 rep. Now you should have been developing this skill in during strategy 1. So you should be good at doing more than just singles, and your body should be ready to handle more volume. So, the workout time for this one is a little longer, so it's 10 to 20 minutes, depending on what happens when you get into this. And then this one, you can still do 1 to 2 times a week, but you really need to base that off of how you felt doing it twice a week with strategy 1. So if you were able to do the later side of strategy 1 twice a week and recover from it well, that's totally cool. Go ahead and continue to do this twice a week until you feel like you can't. But this is probably better for most people to be done once a week, and probably to be done fresh. So this again can be before or after the workout. Just make sure that you're sticking with whatever you choose. Don't do before the workout one day and then after the workout the next. So getting more into the details on strategy 2 with climbing the ladder, we take a death by approach to a EMOM 10, so a 10-minute window. The end goal of this progression is to be able to clear this entire ladder. So death by approach, minute 1 is 1 rep, minute 2 is 2 reps, minute 3 is 3, minute 4 is 4, so on and so forth until you reach the end of the timer. So what happens here is you get less recovery every minute with whatever the movement is that you're doing, and you're expected to do more reps the following minute even though you've had less recovery. So as you work through this, you're actually not only developing the ability to do multiple reps with a movement, you're also getting better at doing it a little bit under fatigue. Okay, which is important to what our end goal is with our volume accumulation workouts. So how this is gonna work. So the first time I do this workout, maybe I get through round 7 on my first attempt. Once I fail that round 7, if I can't get the reps done, and I'm gonna go ahead and say unbroken, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop back down to 1 on the next beep and start building up again. And if that's gonna, obviously, chances are, if I made it to 7 on my first pass, I'm probably gonna be more fatigued on my second pass. I might make it to 5 or 6 unbroken. And I'm actually gonna repeat that 1 more time then. So maybe I did 7 rounds of the first one, 5 on the second, 4 on the third. This winds up being a 16-minute workout. But the volume I'll accumulate will be comparable, if not more, than what I did the previous week on my mastering the single strategy, okay? The only time I'm not gonna repeat this death by 2 more times is if I'm able to clear 9 rounds. So if the first day I do this, I'm able to clear 9 rounds, then I completed 45 reps, right? And that's probably gonna be a pretty good workout for me for the day. Now I haven't checked the box of getting done with strategy 2 yet, but I have achieved enough reps for the workouts for it to be a productive workout. And then next time I take a shot at it, hopefully I'm able to get through 10. All right. So once I'm able to get through 10 reps on this, the next goal is being able to get multiple sets of 8 to 10 plus done inside of a workout. So the next set is our big set builder strategy. If you get your way through this is going to take a little while and make it there. Start that next video and let's start mastering whatever that movement is so you can start doing it in Metcons more confidently. See you guys.